Welcome to SpaceInMinutes, where space meets simplicity. New videos drop weekly, so subscribe and join our awesome cosmic community. If you're excited about making space more accessible for everyone, why not join us as a member? Your support really means everything to us. As a member, you can enjoy our videos without ads and help us create even more awesome content. Imagine if Earth were the size of a marble, then the sun would be a beach ball sitting about 20 meters away. Pretty wild, right? So, how big is the universe, really? And can our human brains even begin to grasp it? Space is big, like really big. Those numbers, billions of light years, trillions of stars, almost meaningless without some perspective. Today, let's take a journey from the familiar, to the unfathomable. We'll start at home and scale up step by step with some simple analogies to keep your brain from melting. Let's begin close to home. Earth to the moon. It's about 384,000 kilometers away. If Earth were a basketball, the moon would be a tennis ball about 7 meters away. That's already farther than you might expect for something that looks so close in the sky. It's like thinking your neighbor's house is just across the street, only to find out it's actually down the block and around the corner. Now, scale up. Sun is 150 million kilometers from Earth. Analogy time. If Earth is a marble, the sun is a beach ball about 20 meters away. That's like standing at one end of a basketball court and imagining the sun at the other end. And even though light moves incredibly fast, it still takes 8 minutes to travel that distance. When you look at the sun, you're seeing it as it was 8 minutes ago. It's like cosmic time travel, but without the cool DeLorean. Reaching the edge of the solar system takes us past Neptune, about 4.5 billion kilometers out. If the sun were the size of a door, Neptune would be a coin almost 4 football fields away. Imagine trying to spot that tiny coin from your front porch. And beyond that, it's the heliopause, the bubble where solar wind gives way to interstellar space. It's where Voyager 1 crossed, 2012. It's still sending signals like the most dedicated long-distance caller in history. The nearest star to us is Proxima Centauri. Here's a mind-bender. If the solar system were the size of a dinner plate, Proxima Centauri would be another plate over 7,000 kilometers away. It's like having your cosmic dinner in New York with your neighbor's plate somewhere in Tokyo. Even traveling at the speed of the fastest spacecraft we've built, it would take over 75,000 years to get there. Pack a lunch, and maybe a few generations of descendants. Now, let's zoom out. The Milky Way galaxy is about 100,000 light years wide. That's 1,000,000 billion kilometers if each light year were a step. It would take you over 100,000 steps, about 80 kilometers, to walk across our galaxy. That's like walking from one side of a big city to the other, just across what we call home. And we're just one of an estimated 200 billion galaxies. It's like saying your house is just one of 200 billion houses in a cosmic metropolis. The Milky Way is part of a cluster of galaxies called the Local Group, spanning about 10 million light years. Beyond that lies the Virgo supercluster, and then the Laniakea supercluster, a cosmic structure spanning 500 million light years. The Milky Way were a single grain of sand. Laniakea would be a field the size of a city park, full of swirling sandstorms. Imagine trying to find your specific grain of sand in that cosmic sandbox. Here's where your brain starts to hurt. The observable universe stretches 93 billion light years across. That's the part of the universe we can see, limited only by how far light has had time to travel since the Big Bang. And remember, it's expanding. Galaxies aren't just sitting still. They're racing away from us, faster the farther they are. It's like a cosmic game of tag where everyone's running away and the playing field keeps getting bigger. So what's beyond that? We don't know. Some theories suggest the universe is infinite. No edge, just more space, more galaxies, forever. It's like trying to find the edge of a giant balloon from the inside. Others propose it could loop around like a cosmic Pac-Man map. And then there's the multiverse theory, that ours is just one of many bubble universes. It's like imagining our entire universe is just one soap bubble in an infinite bubble bath. We're at the edge of knowledge, peering into the darkness with instruments and math. It's like we've climbed to the top of the highest mountain, only to realize we're standing on a tiny pebble in an endless ocean of possibilities. So how big is the universe, really? It's bigger than our minds were ever designed to handle. But somehow, here we are, tiny, thinking creatures on a pale blue dot, wondering about it. As Carl Sagan said, we are a way for the cosmos to know itself. And that might be the most amazing thing of all. We're like ants trying to comprehend the size of the earth, or fish pondering the vastness of the ocean. Our brains evolved to deal with finding food, avoiding predators, and maybe figuring out how to make fire. They weren't designed to grasp billions of light years or the concept of infinity. And yet, here we are, using those same brains to peer into the depths of space and time. Every time we look up at the night sky, we're seeing history unfold. The light from the nearest star took years to reach us. The light from distant galaxies has been traveling for millions of years. We're seeing the universe as it was, not as it is. It's like having a time machine built into our eyes, okay? And the scale of time is just as mind-boggling as the scale of space. The entire history of the universe were compressed into a single year. With the Big Bang on January 1st, humans would only appear in the last few minutes before midnight on December 31st. Our entire recorded history would be less than the blink of an eye on this cosmic calendar. But despite our cosmic insignificance, we've managed to uncover so much about the universe. We've sent probes to the edges of our solar system, peered into the hearts of distant galaxies, okay? And even detected the ripples in space-time caused by colliding black holes billions of light years away. It's like we're solving the ultimate puzzle, piece by tiny piece, and every discovery leads to more questions. What is dark matter? What is dark energy? Are we alone in the universe? Is there a multiverse? The more we learn, the more we realize how much we don't know. It's humbling and exciting at the same time. But perhaps the most awe-inspiring thought is this: in all this vastness, as far as we know, we're the only ones pondering it. Out of all the atoms in the universe, we read the ones that have arranged themselves in such a way as to wonder about their own existence. We're the universe's way of exploring itself. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, you're not just looking at distant points of light, you're looking at the greatest story ever told, written in the language of stars and galaxies. You're part of a universe so vast that it defies comprehension, yet so intricate that it allowed for your existence. In the face of such immensity, it's easy to feel small and insignificant. But remember, you are made of star stuff, okay? The atoms in your body were forged in the hearts of stars that died billions of years ago. You are, quite literally, a way for the universe to know itself. So, how big is the universe, really? It's as big as our imagination, as vast as our curiosity, and as infinite as our capacity for wonder. Okay, in that vastness, each of us is a unique collection of atoms, experiencing the universe in our own way. We may be small, but we are significant. As we continue to explore and discover, we push the boundaries of our understanding further and further. Who knows what wonders we'll uncover next? The universe is big, but our potential for discovery is just as vast. Thanks for joining me on this cosmic journey. If your brain survived that mind-bending trip through space and time, give the video a like. It helps more people discover these cosmic wonders. Got a favorite space analogy or cosmic fact? Drop it in the comments. I read and reply to everyone. Your perspective might just spark the next big idea. Next up, we take a dive into something even stranger. Time travel. Is it possible? What would it take, and what paradoxes might we encounter along the way? Stay tuned, Space Explorers. The journey is just beginning. That's just one cosmic mystery explained in minutes. If you learned something new today, give it a like and let me know what you're curious about in the comments. I'll reply to every single one. And if you want to see more space, science, and imagination, all in under 10 minutes, subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.